Okay, guys, even the best quality of jewelry requires special care to keep it looking great. Whether you own mostly costume pieces or you have an extensive fine jewelry wardrobe, knowing how to care for your treasures is essential. From proper storage to gentle cleaning, taking good care of your jewelry can help you get the most out of your collection. Although costume jewelry and fine jewelry are crafted from different materials and have different values, many of the same rules apply to the care of both types to help you take care of your jewelry to prevent tarnishing, scratches, and dullness. We present to you 5 tips on taking care of jewelry. This is Daily Tip 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Know when to remove your jewelry. No matter what materials are involved, jewelry is delicate. You should always remove your jewelry when working with your hands or engaging in activities that involve chemicals or abrasives. Take off your jewelry before any of the following: swimming in water that has been treated with chlorine, cleaning your home, working in garden, playing sports, especially contact sports. Although occasional exposure to hand and body lotion won't damage most fine jewelry, it can destroy the finish on costume pieces. In addition, buildup of lotion products can lead to more frequent cleaning of your valuable items. It's best to put lotion on your hands or body after you've taken your jewelry off at night.
This is very true, especially when it's costume pieces. Most times, when it gets wet, it begins to peel off, and then the color begins to change, which is why many people I know run away from gold costume pieces. If they can't take care of it, it changes to a dark reddish thingy and then changes color regularly. So the best way to take care of your jewelry, I totally agree with this.
This is actually very important.
Crown jewelries. Sorry.
Yes, because I sell jewelries and I really, really love jewelries, and I love costume jewelries too a lot. I love real gold too, but I tell myself if I want to wear like this in gold, how much is my salary again? So,
how does your ear
and I really love bold, jewelries. That's why so many times I, subscribe to costume jewelry. And I tell people, especially when you sell to them and they come back to tell you when they have not taken care of it and they say that it tarnished, although there are non-tarnished, jewelries, and then you tell them that, especially somebody who is even bleaching. You use, and then you come and tell the person that it did not, sister, it will not last
it
because
cannot,
what?
You don't torture.
It will not.
Okay, another tip on how to take care of your jewelry is for you to put your jewelry on last. It's tempting to put your jewelry on as you get dressed in the morning and prepare for a night out. However, it's best to wait until you're completely ready before donning your jewels. Whether you're wearing diamonds or rhinestones, the chemicals from makeup, hair products, and perfume can damage your pieces. It's best to think of jewelry as the finishing touch of your look.
That's right. That's so
yeah,
right.
So you'll find that sometimes when you're getting ready, because I know that people, even sometimes I forget, but I try to catch myself, you'll put your jewelry on, maybe earrings, and then maybe wristwatch, and then you now carry perfume. You now do, you have sprayed on this. You now do, you have sprayed inside. So you now put on there, and then you now start finding that it's chopping your neck as well.
Yes.
Even about the lotion, you see that sometimes when you rub lotion, you now see it inside the back of your ring, and the ring will now start turning green, then your hand will now start, So yeah, always put it on last after you sprayed on everything. They just add.
And you see that it will last. That's right.
Don't forget to.
Okay, now let's talk about storing your pieces separately. No matter how careful you are when wearing your jewelry, it can also sustain damage during storage. Often, this comes from pieces knocking together or getting tangled. Particularly vulnerable materials, which include pearls, wood, plastic, precious metals, and some gemstones. The best way to solve this problem is to store your items so they can't touch one another. Also, keep gold jewelry separately from silver jewelry. Gold scratches easily, so keep them in individual soft cloth bags or the original boxes they came in. Shout out to Dala. Yeah. Dala has in fact, me, it is only for my markets. So I have a drawer at home where I have my jewelries, and I know that they can't actually, tangle and all of this. But Dala has a bucket this transparent bucket.
Yeah.
And then she has separate packs for them. So, I mean...
No like
Effort.
Yeah, so the thing is, let me just call it an additional tip. So I find that when you put them inside the separate packs, if the stones are falling off, they fall off in the pack. If the hook is falling off, it'll fall off in the pack. So you can always take it out and glue. But don't you put everything together, you don't know where one hook came from. It's one day you want to wear the thing, you've carried it out. Yeah.
And then you can just add some silica gel right there so that it
I was
helps.
going to ask you as the additional tip at the end, but you've already said it.
Okay. I will repeat it when we get to
right.
the end of this.
All right, still on the tips on how to take care of your jewelry. Clean and allow your jewelry to dry completely before putting it away. If you clean your jewelry, it may seem sufficient to pat it dry with a non-tarnished cloth and then store it. However, a small amount of moisture, oil, or dust left over from cleaning can destroy your collection. Wait at least an hour after cleaning any piece before you put it back in your jewelry box or case. This will give the moisture enough time to fully evaporate. For pieces that are dull, filmy, or starting to discolor, mix a few drops of mild dish soap with warm water and rub the jewelry with a soft cloth. Rinse in cool water and buff with a cloth until dry. For pearls and other porous stones, use a small makeup brush dipped in shampoo and water to clean. Then use a damp cloth to wipe the pearl. Easy peasy. Yeah, I learned something from my mom. My mom is the queen of, this jewelry, you know they shine again. No. You just carry warm water inside bowl, put it, do shiggy, small like you, bring it out, wipe, and I'm like, is this the same thing?
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
And there are chemicals that you can actually use to wash.
Yes, so my
your
sister has
jewelry
that
as
because my sister has a particular chemical because she wears real gold. So yeah, she just cleans it when it looks dull and everything is back shining.
Bling, 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 bling. Bling, 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 bling.
Yes, yes.
It's not looking like 1,005 naira. Bling, some boys.
All right, now know when to call a professional. Cleaning and minor repairs are something most people can accomplish at home. However, there are some repairs that are best left to professional jewelers. Now, if you encounter the following issues, take your jewelry to someone who can help with loose gems in fine jewelry or vintage costume pieces, deep scratches, dust or dirt build up and can't actually reach broken clasps and chain links and lost parts.
All right, so me, oh, you people already know me well on this show that my hand don't they stay one place. I will fix it. Like, so my sister used to make beads at some point.
Yeah.
So we still have like all those little neck clips, all the pliers, so anything that goes bad, I literally sit down. Of course, I'll go on internet, search how to fix, sit down and fix. When I cannot do, I will put inside Ziploc and give it to the professional that's going to get it done.
So if you're not hands-on like Dala, you can always just find professionals, especially if it is real gold and you need a blacksmith to, you know, or goldsmith to actually do that for you. Now,
for additional tip, honeypots, about because she told me this silica one and I didn't know it.
Yes. So this additional one is, you know, very, very useful, and you thank me and Dala for even reminding me to say it to you. So you see that silica gel that you find in bags, in, you know, boxes of shoes and all of this. They are there for a reason, because I see that a lot of people just throw them away and think that they are, you know, but they are dangerous. People should not consume them. Be sure to just still leave them in the sealed or whatever thing.
Those small white
bags. Yes.
That they say do not.
Yes. They absorb water. So if you have any moist coming around your jewelry, it sucks the, you know, the moist out. So just put it there. It keeps it very, very dry and clean. Yeah.
Oh, Shay. Crown Jewel in the building. Yes,
now you know why we call Crown Jewel.
All right, guys, it is a wrap on today's Daily Top 5. Our guests will be joining us after this break.